And welcome back to All-Star Fandom, All-Star coverage for all your fandoms. Man, we have a packed show tonight. I'm Dion, that's Jen, that's Doc. And man, let's just go over what we got because, like I said, very packed show. We got Man of Tomorrow is filming here in Atlanta. I'm trying to find them somewhere. I know they're at Atlantic Station. I know that much. I know where that is. And Marvel released their Wolverine gameplay. So PlayStation had their day of play or their PlayStation Day, whatever you want to call it, and that mess looks brutal. We're going to talk about that too. And God of War just gave Faye her own game. We're reacting to both of those today. And the final Supergirl trailer just dropped this morning. 23 days out until we get there. That's our show for tonight. We'll come back because we still got Fandom Radar. We got
a ton of other stuff too.
Fandom Radar. We still got that too. So strap in, get ready to go, and let's jump in. So, Man of Tomorrow is filming here in Atlanta. There's a few little teases and stuff that we got throughout their time here in Atlanta. I think they're still here. But a few days ago, we got the drop of what Luthor's suit looks like. And we're going to start there. It's just straight off the jump. Wow. Doc, your thoughts on Lex Luthor's suit? Or war suit, whatever you want to call it.
To be honest with you, I'm a little mad that they even, I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it's leaked or whatever. I'm mad they even showing this, man.
James Gunn put this out.
This was from James Gunn's actual account. This is like, here's
why are you putting stuff out?
I mean, why not at this
surprised?
Point? Why not at this point? We know. Here's the thing: we know how the suit looks. It only came down to whether it was going to be like a lot of CGI, like an Iron Man, or a Hulk Buster, or an actual suit like this. And this is an actual.
It's practical,
movable, practical suit, as you can see from this footage caught. That they're just allowing stuff to happen to. Like nobody cares anymore, apparently. But that's
I see that. We can clearly see that.
That's the suit in there. Jen, what do you think about it? What do you think?
Honestly, when I first saw this and that, I was relieved it actually came from James and not someone else. I think I would have been a little bit more peeved if it was leaked by somebody else other than the horse himself, if you will. I'm happy that this looks comic book accurate. I'm glad that they didn't take too many poetic licenses to make it more Hollywood. I'm all for comic book accurate. As we always say, use the source material. So thank you for using the source material. You have proven the point of the statement. He looks great. I'm excited. Looks really good. And the fact that it's an actual suit, that's dope.
I've created a safe place for us to talk, right?
Yes, you have.
That suit in live action looks hilarious to me. Like nobody feel like that looked funny
clunky.
Let's throw that back.
It looks clunky.
But here's the thing: you can do something like this, but then touch it up with CGI, right? And all the stuff that they're going to be doing, the flying, the movement, stuff like that.
Perfect. Yeah,
maybe that's not the final suit.
Well,
maybe that's just his practice suit.
Well, some would think to believe that because there's additional photos that I think I may have squeaked in here, but there's additional ones. Wrong people.
Yeah, he looked like that's what I was saying. He looked like he cosplaying in that suit. They were like, that might not be the real suit.
Well, here's the thing. Here's a thought on the real suit issue too. Is that there's shots that we see of Superman here, like the behind the scenes stuff that got leaked. Well, yeah. Leaked, right? Where that suit's on the ground and Superman is standing over him. So, Doc, you could be right. That could be their first encounter before they have to team up. So you could be point blank period. Like you could be so right. But we've seen this incarnation of the suit in everything, though, right?
Yeah.
He looks like Buzz Lightyear, man. Like that's what he
Yep.
looks like. He looks
Hey,
like he's
he
walking
does.
around Disney.
Which Toy
He looks
Story
like
5 will be coming out this year.
He looked like he walking around Disney for meet and greets. Look at this.
I will add on to a little bit of
buddy. Hey,
I will add on a little bit to Devil's Advocate. I wouldn't be surprised if they had more than one suit. Like for all we know, like this could have been like a rehearsal for
cameras were out, Jen.
No.
You don't shut down Atlantic Station and then put up a Jitters Cafe and be like, this is just
right.
You know,
I'm just saying they probably had like we don't know if this was a rehearsal, like to make sure the blocking was right, the camera angles and stuff. They do that stuff, but then
I saw a guy back here like this, like the old camera, just rolling it.
But then I wouldn't be surprised if they had different suits for different scenes, like, you know, to the point you made, like, you know, a suit that is for flying where it has extra things on to put the cords and stuff. It wouldn't surprise me if they had multiple suits. And then, yeah, they might do a little CGI on top of the suit to clean it up a little bit to give him more of the aesthetic.
And you're going to have to, too. And again,
right.
I'm on the train that Doc's on with the idea that this might be, because you can't show me that behind the scenes photo of him, you know, just standing over Luthor. We obviously see he's on the ground. The suit's on the ground, and Superman's over him. Speaking of Superman, we got a clear look of him as well, donning the suit as he was doing his thing here in Atlanta as well. Downtown Atlanta doing Superman's type stuff.
I saw this, yeah.
So whatever he's holding or whatever he caught, it's typical Superman action sort of happening right there. But a fun thing that AI has sort of given us is the chance to sort of enhance and clear up images too. So this is a cleaned up version of the grainy photo of Superman. So as you can see, hair's a little longer.
Yeah,
the S is a little bigger.
Yeah, the curl
finally is not.
He got that
bulky.
curl.
The suit's not as bulky either. And Sage, I wish I was, man. I wish I was. But our friend Evan, he was there for a little while and then left.
They told him it was Scooby-Doo.
Evan be like Spider-Man. Boy, he get the pictures and he get out.
Yeah, very much.
They told him it was Scooby-Doo and he almost left.
But seeing how this looks, just off what we saw,
great.
like the first suit, this is somewhat. I mean, it can't. Again, it could be being pulled by the wires. It could be sort of those things there. But this one looks a little better to me. The collar isn't as. I think the collars are a little bit different. But I really was hoping, and this goes into our thoughts about additional suits for like even Luthor. I really hope we get like a classic Superman suit in this one. The lines on it, I'm not still a fan, and I don't like the new 52 collar. That was that took some getting used to for me. But I think the iteration of this suit, again, small little adjustments, or maybe even Corenswet just got a little bigger, and he was like, "I feel this sucker out this year."
He looked like he been letting his man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He looked just like Henry Cavill right here.
They favor very much.
They do.
And he looked like he been in the gym. Like I know the suit got a built-in six-pack, but your man's look like he been working out though.
No,
like he has to.
To see. No, this is really dope to see though. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, he has to have that workout regimen to bulk up to be the muscle both in and out of the suit. I actually, for me, like the suit. I don't mind the collar. No, it's similar to that original one there.
It's a little. I felt like it was a little shorter, a little sharper and shorter than.
I think it's the edge of the collar. Yeah, it looks like they just gave it a little bit of a nip tuck, not too many changes, but it looks clean. Yeah, the collar has more of a straight edge there. It's not curved. That's what it is. I like it. It looks clean. It looks good. Like I just said, they didn't really change too much from the first movie. And it also makes sense that, you know, I could see like a little bit of headcanon here for Superman. I can see like Clark as he's making these suits, you know, making little changes and modifications. Like, you know, like It's like with any of us, like, you know, you have a style preference. She's like, I'm gonna make this a collar because I want to wear a collar. It's, you know, that's just headcanon for me. But I like it. It looks good.
Yeah, because like
what Say said, what if Monk Kent made that one? That'd be
she did clean his boots. And
she did.
Stuff, right?
She got them skills.
Mama K cleaned the boots, and yeah, I could see her making the suit. She's like, I made you a nice collar, son.
But this would be, but I will admit, again, that suit, this one looks a bit more snug. The first one just didn't, for me personally, it didn't come off well. Like even like the first photo we saw, remember him sitting in the chair, put on his boots. I just felt like that could have been like, that's the first time we're seeing Superman post Henry Cavill. Like, give me a dope like reveal of him. But then on top of that, like it looked bulky compared to all of our Superman suits from the black and whites versions to crap, I forgot his name. All the way to Henry Cavill, Dean Cain, the ones from Supergirl, like all of them have always been like sort of snug. This one was very much like that new 52,
like a suit
comic book run.
Yeah,
which was an okay run too. I like those comics, but I was like, that collar, man. I was like, you gotta get the whole square collar for me, man.
I'm fine with it.
It looks good.
But here's the thing, I'm not mad at the trunks. I'm not mad at anything else. It was just like, man, that new 52 collar was just.
Now we talking about Dion, who always rag on my man. He always rag on my man, talking about his trunks on the outside of his britches.
Here's the thing. Here's my thought. Here's my thought on that. Right here, if you're gonna commit to do it, he's the only one that like. Okay, I'm believing. Here's the thing. I'm believing a man came from another planet, been here on Earth for 20 some years, can fly, shoot laser beams out of his eyes, leap over a building in a single bound type stuff, right? His underwear's on the outside is part of his outfit. Fine, go with it. That's what this is what it is.
Well, David Corenswet on the press release for the first one had a reason for it. He says it helps him make more. He says he felt that with Clark, it helps him make him more approachable to everyone.
With the underwear?
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
In my thoughts about it, like if I'm gonna believe everything else, I can believe that. And again, Henry Cavill suit, I didn't mind that. The Superman and Lois suit was really cool. Even the Superman when he was on Supergirl with the little gold parts for his cape, I was like, all right, I see what you're doing. I was like, cool with that.
Whoever designed that costume knew what they was doing. It was like they put the little flair on it.
That costume was probably better than the actual TV show one that he had on that first season because they padded him a little bit that first season. On Supergirl, he wasn't that padded, but this looks dope, man, and I'm anxious to see it again. I'm still pulling for DC, man, as much as I don't fully believe yet. When I see stuff like this and I see how comic book accurate they want to be with everything, I'm okay with it because you're giving us what we know, and probably so that's the first part. Now you can play around with something else. Like that looks like Superman to me. That looks like Luthor to me. Okay, let's see what else you got. And yeah, I can't wait to see the actual Luthor suit not in motion in the movie, just because like that it felt like a meeting. It looked like a meet and greet a little bit, man. But who's to say we don't like Tony Stark this thing? And it's CGI and his face, right? His face inside the bubble sort of thing.
Here's the other thing too. Like we don't know what scene they're shooting. I mean, this could be a scene. I'm being hypothetical here. This could be a scene where, and this is where my comic book knowledge lacks. This could be a scene where Lex is wearing the suit for the first time, so he's still himself getting used to the suit. That could play into that. But we will see.
Like they have a whole montage of him building the suit and
Right, exactly.
Walking in or whatever.
Because I can believe, because again, the premise of the movie, right? The premise of, and I'll put that up in a second. But the premise of the movie is like they're going to have to team up. They're going to be forced to team up. So James Gunn confirmed that Man of Tomorrow takes place with a time jump after the events of Superman, the first Superman movie. I think it's a 2-year time jump, by the way.
Okay. Which makes sense.
The central dynamic is a reluctant, uneasy alliance between Corenswet Superman and Holt's Lex Luthor, two arch enemies who must set aside their ways to take on Brainiac, because we know he's the big bad. So think of it as like DCU's version of like enemies becoming unlikely partners, sort of thing, right? Against a threat, right? So yeah, I think, and who knows, might even get to see Supergirl within this one too. But that's essentially the plot. And I think if there's a suit being built and Clark knows about a suit being built, and here comes Luthor, he's in the suit. Mm-hmm. I'm on Doc's. I wish I had the picture of it. I'm on Doc's like wavelength here.
What you want? Buzz Lightyear? That's the picture you need?
No. Oh my God. I'm on your wavelength about
Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
About this being early in the movie.
Yeah.
Because he is standing over Lex Luthor. Like you can see his feet at the bottom. I think it said Andy on the bottom of it too.
Oh
but anyway, that was too easy, man. Layup. That was too
I did that, boy. You caught that one, that boy.
That's little right off the glass, baby. Right off the glass. But we'll see, because this release date right now, Man Tomorrow is set to release in July 9th, July 9th, 2027. Before it arrives, DCU rolls out Supergirl on June 26th, which we'll talk about a little later in this show too, followed by Lanterns on HBO Max in August 16th, and then Clayface this year in October of 2026. This is DCU's Chapter 1, their Gods and Monsters sort of building, and Man Tomorrow is going to be that centerpiece for 2027. Go ahead, Jen.
Sage put in the chat at 9:29 p.m. What if Holt in the suit is Brainiac possessing him?
Well, there's so many storylines between Brainiac and Luthor and Superman. Mm-hmm. That's an interesting one.
Yeah,
because I feel like, and I could be wrong. I've watched them a lot of times, but I could be still wrong. The Justice League cartoon, I think, was it Justice League or was it just Superman? Either one, Luthor was like working with Brainiac, and like then Brainiac sort of took over, and that caused him to, the time jump. So there's been a lot of things surrounding that, but I'm cool with however they insert Brainiac, because so it was the Justice League that did the storyline. So
thank you, sir.
I'm cool with it. I mean, it's just to be able to see this suit like in live action too. Again, no matter how it moves or what we think about it, to see the connection. Thanks, Jen. To see the connection with Brainiac somehow should be a really dope one. And we got some people who love Corenswet. He grew on me, man. He grew on me.
I thought he was a cool Superman. I think he's a cool Superman.
I liked him as Clark Kent too. Like that's the thing. Like you gotta like. To me, I feel like you have to like them both too. Like there's got to be pieces of Clark that you love, and then pieces of Superman that you love, and then there's those are two different characters at the end of the day. It's like Michael Keaton, or it's like Kevin Conroy. Again, I'm gonna tell y'all who Kevin Conroy is, because for the last 2 weeks y'all haven't known. Kevin Conroy was Batman in the Batman series. Was he not? Doc, you remember this? Okay. If you want to get that joke, go back and look at last week's video, and then go look at the week before video with name that Batman. But it's just like that dynamic. It's like how he played Bruce Wayne was different than how he played Batman. They were two different sides of the coin. Yes, he was a true Superman.
Yep.
He saved the squirrel.
He saved the squirrel. No, like to your point.
Did we need it? Never mind. Did we need a seat? Never mind. Go ahead, Jay.
Yes, we needed to see him save a squirrel.
Why? Why?
Because he's Superman. Anyway,
all that destruction happening around him.
It shows that he's hypersensitive.
All life is important.
Yes, it fits the narrative. It's fine. Before I get to my point, I remember someone used that soundbite on TikTok. Oh my god, I almost died for that scene of the squirrel. They played the moment where Superman saves the squirrel, drops him, and then they switch to that scene.
That squirrel wasn't even paying attention. That squirrel tried to eat an acorn. He didn't even know he was going to die.
But to Dion, to what you said, that's actually very important about Superman Clark Kent. Clark and Superman have to be actually very different. Clark is supposed to be nerdy and a little clumsy and aloof and, sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, not like, oh, wow, who's that? Like, oh, it's just Clark.
Even though he's 6'4", 250.
But yeah, because because like when Christopher Reeves did it, he purposely hunches over and then he stands up. You're like, oh my frick! It
was that scene where he was gonna tell Lois, right?
Right.
He hunched over, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, just like right in front of me, you became Superman. Like,
right, exactly. So like whoever the actor is, whether it's David Corenswet, Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, there should be a difference to where you're like, oh, I love Clark, he's so cute, and then you're like, oh my gosh, Superman. Like, there should be differences even though they're the same person.
Yeah. So one question before we get out of here too. So we know that this movie is going to set up, I feel like this is a really big setup for a lot more from DC than what we're going to be expecting, because they released everything up until about that point, right? Like, we know the timeline up to Superman.
Pretty much.
I'm really anxious to see the other side of it, because this dynamic with he and Luthor, we'll see how that plays out. But the idea that there might be there will be, at least it's been confirmed to a degree, that Jon Stewart's supposed to be in this too. So this could be one of the y'all didn't hear about that?
No.
We just
talked about it.
Well, we talked about it.
Wait. No, we did not.
We didn't talk about that.
No, we did not.
I don't recall.
So Aaron Pierre has been confirmed against it. Essentially, that he has a substantial role. It's not a cameo. So with Landon,
so it's the beginning of the Justice League.
Well, that's what I was just about to get to. Like, is this what we finally been waiting? Okay, I won't say we. This is what answer the question for me. Is this what I've been waiting for?
I don't know, Dion. Is this something you've been waiting for?
Is this what I've been waiting for DC to finally do? And if this is the first piece, how do those pieces fall for you after Man of Tomorrow?
So you think it's Superman putting together the Justice League instead of Batman putting together the Justice League, and then they're gonna get Batman in on this third come around?
But here's the thing.
No, think about it. Think about how fast they putting out content right now, though, Dion. For real.
Here's the thing. I'll go back to Justice League, the movie. I mean, not the movie, the cartoon. I think it was Superman who wanted to put the team together. I think. Or at least they came together and they bonded through that. Because Batman was straight up like, he's a part-timer. Like, he was like, I got Gotham over here. He called himself a part-timer. He was like, I'm a part-timer. So to see Superman put the group together makes more sense to me, because Batman's going to be Batman. Either whatever universe, whatever world, whatever Earth you want, that dude's going to be that dude. And Gotham is his only like North Star. Like, that's it. That's his only concern. So Superman,
it says this actually together, in the comic book, it was Aquaman that initially wanted to do Justice League.
Check the Justice League cartoon. I can't remember fully. Sage, if you watch,
he just put something in the chat when the Justice League wanted to turn themselves in.
Okay, that was a different moment, Sage, because they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna turn ourselves up. It's turn ourselves in." Batman was like, "That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard." You go turn yourself in. I got work to do. And just turned off the TV, man.
Yeah, he did. And
so that was Sage. I know what part you're talking about. Because it went from like a split cut. It was like a jump cut. He's like, "You want to do what?" and then like,
All right, yeah, you was right. It was Superman in the Justice League animated series.
so it makes more sense for me. Like, you want to do what?
Well, no, I actually agree with you.
Ever.
I actually agree with you. I think from like, even though there are different moments depending what part of the lore we're in and how it was presented, it does make more sense that Superman would be the leader in bringing this group together other than Batman. I think Batman feels a little bit more abrupt for some reason, at least to me. So if that's what we're doing here with this, yes, absolutely. Let's do that. Let's Superman be the guy that gets the Justice League together. We're going to get the Justice League.
And we got the tease
But where is Hal Jordan if your man's is in this movie?
We'll have to find out when we get
we
to
will find out in August on HBO Max.
And we've already seen the Justice League of America building. Have we not?
We did. We have. They showed it.
Or what's going to be
it. Or what's going to be it. Yes.
Man.
And they need a Batman to bankroll all this stuff, man. Especially if they do a watchtower in the
they gotta get that money from
hold on, man. Hold on. I've always thought about this. Ain't Superman rich too?
No.
He don't have no money with all that technology and stuff he got. That's just technology from his own
not American currency.
Man, he got crystals. I know he hawk a couple of them.
Those crystals sell messages, man. Like, he gonna sell this.
Did you not see what happened with Lex Luthor when he got a hold of the crystals? He fixed the message and got him in trouble.
Man, I'm just saying, bro.
Justice, yeah. What I say? Just League of America. Yeah,
so I guess they do need Batman, huh? Until Oliver Queen come in,
thing, man.
Oliver Queen was broke too, huh?
Oliver Queen ain't got Wayne money. That's different money.
He ain't got Wayne money. He almost had Wayne money.
I mean, they kind of.
You have a question, Jen. You popped up. I'm sorry, I might have missed this. Is this new Superman film based on the comic book series published from 95-98, or is this completely new story? So that Man of Tomorrow Superman run, I don't remember the years exactly. That's what they're sort of taking from this sort of build of Superman. I feel like this archetype Superman is being brought from that sort of canon of Superman. So 95-98, I mean, that would have been animated series time too. So a lot of money is there. But I feel like they're gonna like what we talk about, Jen. People like to cherry pick.
Yeah,
like,
they do
what they want to do. I think there is a very defined thing, like, okay, we're going to pick this here, use this here, and be able to tell a new story and a new ending or a new sort of saga or a comic book run that we've never experienced before. So,
well, like I always said, or will always say, and will continue to say, because of all the previous content we have. So you have the OG comic book series, then you had the animated series that came out. It would really be cool, as James Gunn has said, we're doing Man of Tomorrow, which means they're gonna the bones is the comic book. It would really be cool if they found a way to take the comic book and the animated series and blend them together with all that connective tissue, where you get a lot of stuff from the comic books, then you're like, hey, that was from the series. I like how they work that in.
And Jen, it's there for them. If you run from Batman the animated series all the way material. If you run from Batman the animated series all the way to Justice League Unlimited, you got your universe right there. That's why that universe, that animated universe, is so rich to us.
Sometimes they are talking.
Yeah. Well, so many runs, so many authors, so many artists, so many different stories. There's not just one sort of sequential timeline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, if you like something, there's another. And how do they always say it? It's either a multiverse or another Earth, perhaps. Yeah. But most of them have always been on the same.
Well, I just thought about that too, because I like, what if your man Hal Jordan was on another Earth? You know what I'm saying?
We will see. We'll find out in August. We'll find out in August.
Dang, man. So now I'm thinking now, dog.
August. Well, and we talked about that a few times with the Lantern trailers coming out. Like, how is it going to connect to Man of Tomorrow? And now, according to Dion tonight, Aaron's gonna be in this, and it's like, wait,
that's the rumor.
What?
That's what's been put out there, is that he's there. So he would be more than likely your canon, or movie canon Green Lantern. He's the guy. So I got Corenswet and Aaron Pierre to start my 2.
Does this mean we're gonna? Is this the couple? Is this the Lantern and Hawk Girl get together? Is that
Glenn Miller is gonna play Flash? And
don't do that to me! Don't do that to me!
After seeing Hawk Girl, I think she's too young. I don't know if she felt young to me in the first movie.
It will be fine.
You said she was irritating too, though.
She killed the dude, and we're just gonna be like, okay, cool.
Well, yeah, she's hot.
Didn't Mr. Terrific kill like 90 dudes?
You can't pick and
I'm saying, didn't Mr. Terrific kill like 90 of them?
Did he kill them? Were they knocked out?
The spheres wasn't. Come on, bro. I'm thinking they was deeper in the concussion. Beyond that, that's death.
Just saying. No, I'm just saying. Nobody got anything chopped off or impaled with anything.
You ain't see nobody going to jail either, or to the hospital.
So here's
they were on an island.
Listen, we don't have to be spoon-fed everything, okay? We can ascertain that these people have been offed. These people just went flat. These people are in the hospital.
Yeah,
do we really have to be spoon-fed everything?
It's like Batman didn't kill the guy. Will never walk again. You know, like he will just.
Hold on, like what Say said. Didn't Mr. Terrific throw some dudes off in space?
Hey man, it happened.
I'm just saying.
Y'all let a lot.
You can accept that, but you can't accept.
Y'all let a lot go in that movie for me, man. We talked about the killing of Batman killing people, but y'all were cool with Hawk Girl just dropping that dude 1,000.
I don't need to be spoon-fed everything.
Just drop that dude, man. Then take him to jail or nothing. Just death.
She did.
And we cool with this.
Well, here's what I'll say to that. Did anyone in the news around the world go, oh, where did he go? They're like, they're liberated. Yay!
Okay. I don't want to. I'm worried nothing else when Batman sort of strap a bomb to anybody.
I didn't say nothing about Batman killing nobody. That was y'all tripping.
Okay, let's answer these while we got into. So Sage did chime in. Totally unrelated question. What if they did a Harry Potter comic book? Would you read? Jen, I really appreciate you doing this to me. I thank you so much. What if they did a Harry Potter comic book? Would you read it?
Yes.
I think it'd be dope.
1,000,000%.
I would love to see the art for it, because we got these the big like volume books or whatever, like with the drawings and pictures in it. We've been getting those and reading.
The annotated ones, I love those renditions.
Yeah, we've been getting those, and
I love them.
The art is amazing in those. So we read them to Xander every night.
Those are worth getting.
Yeah, they're about that thick, and it's just the art looks great. So I can only imagine how panels would look for a Harry Potter comic book. That'd be dope.
I would actually like to see. A little bit, not overkill style wise, like a little bit of a manga style, like the Superman show we talked about last week. Something like that for Harry, I think would be dope. And then Sage also asked, "Who is Wonder Woman?" Have they announced?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Yeah, he hasn't announced her.
We don't know yet.
You go back in one of our episodes, we do our fantasy casting.
We do fantasy casting.
We have a fantasy casting. Check it out.
We knew Aaron Pierre was gonna know. Did we know Aaron Pierre was gonna be?
No, I think we were like, we were hoping he would be in here.
No, that
was a long time ago.
We discussed the hypothesis of him doing it, because I think we all were on the same accord of like, yeah, he would actually be really dope if they got him. And then not long after that, they announced him. Oh, hey, by the way, we got Mufasa. And
the MacGyver kid for Barry Allen for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
He could play Wally West or Barry Allen too.
Yeah, he could.
So from this, and we'll jump, because we didn't have much news from this. Just the pictures and video that they showed us, and Infinity Beyond right here. But
Listen,
But
you know how
all
we
he
get.
need, all he need are
You
blue
know how
wings,
we
dog. That's
get.
all he need. That's
You know how we get. I mean, Dion, you how long did you talk about the collar? The collar.
But this could be the formation of a Justice League that we hopefully start building to. So I can't wait for it. Again, we don't know what's on the back. Hey, y'all didn't do it. Doc, Andy's coming.
Oh shit.
You gotta know to do it, man.
No, I'm just listening to you. I was like, what? And then
Andy's coming. Once I saw her, you gotta.
I went,
I'm looking forward to seeing this one.
I'm excited. It's going to be a really great summer movie.
Yeah, my interest is peaked even more. We'll see what comes down. Well, from here up until next year, when that release, we'll see how it weaves into everything else that we got this year too, and leads up to this centerpiece for DC, because this is a big film for DC. We talked about how the first Superman movie was okay, you got to get this right. You got to get it right. This is the remix. This is the reboot.
He did
get it right. Then we can play with the rest of it. We can play with the rest of the toys if we get this right. Here's Wonder Woman for you. You can play with. Here's the Flash. You can play with. But if you don't get these two right, it was gonna be a uphill battle, a tough uphill battle for James Gunn and the crew. But hey, man, we'll see when we get to it, and we got a lot of DC content to go through this year, which is amazing. But we're here every Wednesday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time, every Wednesday for All-Star Fandom Prime. That's our weekly show where we take you through all the things happening in fandom that we try to run through in about an hour and a half. So again, thanks for watching. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching and coming back. Like, share, subscribe, do all the social media stuff. Hit the like buttons, hit the bells, hit whatever YouTube tells you to hit. And we appreciate it on our end as well. But moving on to a few months ago, we did a reaction to Marvel's Wolverine, the trailer that released.
Yes.
Now this could be a long one, and we'll talk through it. They released, this was PlayStation's, Sony opened its State of Play showcase this week with extended gameplay and deep dive into Marvel Wolverines from Insomniac Games. The game launches September 15th, 2026, exclusively on PlayStation 5. Pre-orders are live now. You can get them. Standard edition, $69.99. Deluxe edition,
it's gonna be
$79.99. Includes exclusive suits, claws, bonus technique points. This is the longest we've ever seen in-game action. And what I've been told is that it delivered. So this thing is about 7 minutes long.
Okay.
Of gameplay that they released. I haven't seen it, but if it's anything like the trailer we saw a few months ago,
that would be amazing.
Who could, man?
Let's do it.
Gonna be some claws through some eyeballs, I'm sure of it. But let's go. It's going to be. But let's go ahead and take a look at Marvel Wolverine gameplay trailer.
Let's get it.
Yes.
That's the intro.
Man, Insomniac killing it, man. Like this and Spider-Man.
Wow.
See if we can find the one that got away.
And that's Spartacus, Doc.
That is him.
Might be our only lead.
Look at the detail on him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she took off.
Move the camera behind him.
Here we go. Come on.
All right, let's search the area.
Y'all about to die.
Are we searching for him? Because your boy going home.
Yeah, well, whoever he's searching for, that's who he after right now.
Oh
shit! God, dog!
Ooh!
Oh, we really doing this, huh?
Oh, I ain't see that coming.
Over the.
He is drenched in blood, bro.
Wow! They did not hold back. Look at that.
I don't like this.
We got some cover.
Y'all about to go see the Lord. Hope your conscience
It's gonna
clear.
be. Oh Lord! No!
Yeah. You see the step back. Wait.
Did someone just go in the background?
I'm sorry, man. It's gonna be so hard for me to just sneak in this game. I'm walking straight up.
Nah, you gotta go full Wolverine, bro.
Look how he's moving.
Shut it, freak.
That suit look dope too.
The hell? Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
Here, Johnny.
This looks amazing, man.
Yeah. Oh, nah.
Eyeballs.
Now you want, that's what you were looking
I told
for.
you.
Yo.
Wait a minute. We got Jean Grey too?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's over for you.
There you are, Red.
Jean? Is that you? Don't worry. You're not going anywhere.
Are we tagging him?
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Goodness gracious, man.
Hey, that was like one of the moves in the game, in the other game.
Son of a bitch!
Dude, this is the environment.
Oh my
even.
god. Oh.
Dude, no.
Wait.
Pay for that!
I'm gonna be sliding the people left and right. Boy.
Hey, all day.
Oh!
Oh.
I didn't see that.
Oh
Are
my
we in Berserker?
frick.
Are we going Berserk here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's losing it.
Get out of here.
Let's go.
Y'all see this happening. Y'all still be trying to fight.
Boy, don't tell me. Don't tease me with a good time.
Yeah, they've been trying to do that, Playboy.
There's the gameplay for that.
Yes.
Dude, Insomniac still is like they're
Wow. Well, yeah, he's Wolverine,
Yeah.
dude. Why you say that's so obvious thing?
And y'all thought y'all little robotic arms and feet would match this.
Get out of my way!
like this is so cinematic, man.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Like it reminds me of the Spider-Man games, obviously, because it's Insomniac, but these are huge
Ooh.
like height pieces, man.
Yo.
I feel free!
Uh-oh.
Oh wow, look at him.
Uh-oh.
I gotta regenerate.
Uh-oh.
Yep, you do.
God. He ain't making it.
Oh no.
Final destination, them boys.
Yep, now I said that's what's gonna happen.
Yep,
There
there
it
you
is.
go. That was it.
God, man.
Boy.
My gosh.
Dude, that was
I was hoping for the red redhead.
Oh wow.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it. I'm Wolverine.
Oh boy! Stop shooting at him! Stop shooting!
Come on, man. Y'all ain't learned yet, dog. This looks phenomenal.
Just stop shooting, man.
Wow. That's a nice surprise. Hey, what you get red?
Some folks can't wait to die.
Man.
Yo! Hey!
We gonna have to go ahead and pre-order that, man. That
We're
was
gonna
a quick 7 minutes.
we're gonna probably have to stream this game for the channel.
That was a quick 7 minutes.
Insomniac is killing it, boy.
Yo, man.
That's dope as hell right there.
That's a good 7-minute run.
Yes.
That's only
Omega
7
Red
minutes.
is in. Yep.
That's 7 minutes.
But
So
he was doing
Insomniac-
moves. He was doing moves like we was doing on Marvel versus Capcom, bro.
Yup.
So
Wow.
let's take it back. Let's come down a little bit because that was
How do I come down from that deal?
That was amazing.
so Insomniac has built Spider-Man into one of the best superhero video games of all time. Like it's that and Arkham, the Arkham series for me. For a lot of people, not just for me, but for a lot of people.
Oh yeah, no, the gaming community loves Arkham.
After seeing that, how confident are you in this? Is a stupid question after seeing this. How confident you are that this is going to be a hit?
Oh, 1,000,000,000,000% this is gonna be a hit. I mean, that's not even a question, dog. Did you not? You was watching what I was watching.
Well, I wrote that question
The
before
7 minutes
I saw
that
this.
just happened right here. The 7 minutes that just happened right here.
I wrote that question
mean-
before I saw this, okay? Because
Wow.
we know how good the Spider-Man games are.
Sure.
We know how good they are. Even the Miles Morales one, as short as it was a good story and a good game. Now you're giving me hard, sort of visceral
They're not holding back on that. Like
Wolverine.
getting covered.
You can't do Wolverine and then
Covered.
hold back on the real gore and violence because he is nothing to joke with. You know what I'm
So
saying?
given that this is probably minus the as bad as the movie was. Remember Wolverine Origins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That video game was really good. That video game looked a lot like this. His how he regenerated and all that stuff. So it was a really good game. The movie was terrible, but that might have been the only sort of like adult sort of content we've seen from Wolverine. Because I'm thinking about Deadpool and Wolverine. He slashed through all the Deadpools, but he didn't really kill him, right?
Right. Exactly.
But this is like just
you
I'm
ain't
gonna
coming back.
destroy you. There's no coming back. Is that overdue for Wolverine?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
most definitely.
To
Like
the
you said, minus what we got from Deadpool.
Yeah, no, absolutely. To the comment I just showed what Sage just said. He said that game should have been the movie.
Yeah. The Wolverine origin, most definitely.
No, this should have been the movie.
Yeah,
You're talking
that's
about
what he's saying. This, yeah.
So I've got a little information here too. So anybody sort of hoping for a Spider-Man crossover, you might have to be wait on that for something else, or maybe it won't ever happen because this game is set on Earth 1048, the Insomniac Marvel universe. Oh no, sorry, I misread this one. I misread it. So the game is set in Earth 1048, the Insomniac Marvel universe. Spider-Man won't appear though. But Mystique, Sabretooth, Jean Grey are all confirmed. Who else from the X-Men roster do you want to see show up?
Ooh.
Logan was mature. That too, Sage. That was the first time we saw him in 20 years do what Logan was supposed to do. But no, like how But yeah, back to my question: who else from the X-Men roster do you want to see show up in?
Who you said was confirmed? I ain't gonna lie, I want to see Jubilee.
So we saw Mystique, we saw Sabretooth, we saw Jean Grey. They're all confirmed.
Wow.
I want to see Jubilee and Storm. Jubilee and Storm. I love her powers. I know people like kind of trip, but I love her powers, bro.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Hey. Makes a killing on the 4th of July.
I mean, just dude, make it fireworks pop off as a distraction, or she can make them as powerful to kill you. I like Jubilee, dog. But no, Storm and Jubilee, that's for me. I would love to see them if they would pop up. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool.
And Sage has his Kurt Wagner.
Wagner.
But Jen, who about you? What about you?
I would love to see Storm, actually. Would love to see Storm.
I'm trying to think about this feels gritty.
Very
like
gritty.
That's the easiest way I can say it.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of like a character who would fit the aesthetic for something like this. You know what, man? Go ahead and roll out Gambit. Go ahead and do it.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
Why not?
Oh yeah.
Why
Go
not?
ahead and do it.
Let's do Gambit.
Let's add Gambit to this sucker because in a universe like this and what we just saw, he makes sense. He won't cringe at the fact that Wolverine just ripping through people.
Because he's gonna be throwing stuff and blowing them up anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think that'll be a dope team up too. It just depends on where we go from this.
The Juggernaut.
Like let's see, and again the villains. Like we just talked about the heroes. What villains?
Oh my
could
god!
you want to see too? The Juggernaut would be one, obviously.
Dude,
like
Mystique
look dope.
There she go.
Oh,
there she go.
Nice.
This is,
and then I mean, of all the villains, you want to see Magneto off rip.
Not with this. Don't think with this one. This one, right?
Man, you always want to see Magneto, or have him have that Thanos type feel, like at the end of the video game.
There's something, because anything to pull like Jean Grey out too.
Yeah,
like you sort of got to see what connects well with that. So I'm anxious to see it, man. Insomniac's killing, and there's no stopping them. Like this one, if this one hits like it's supposed to hit, or like it hit in that just 7 minutes of gameplay,
it's gonna hit. If that's only the 7 minutes
sure.
of gameplay for just that section, it's gonna hit.
And the fact like they're regenerating and all that stuff, like you have to do that. Apparently, you can die. It seems like it,
which is interesting. It's like because
you got to make a game.
Technically, you got to beat the bosses.
It's got to be a challenge. If I just know I'm a tank, I'm doing
everything.
I ain't playing that game right. I ain't playing that game right
at all.
All that sneaking he did, I ain't doing that.
Ain't none of that. I'm running straight out there at you.
Come on,
like he jumped off that train right in that dude's face. I mean, I ain't hiding or nothing. I ain't even trying to creep like my man Snake on Metal Gear. None of that is happening, bro.
See, I actually like doing that. I like sneaking and then jumping on a character that seems the most unlikely character to jump on. I actually like doing that. And then because it's just me, I always yell surprise.
And the stealth games we've gotten before, because that stealth, I'm sure there's going to be like some stealth levels to this.
Oh, absolutely.
And obviously, like Batman and Arkham series sort of like put a lock on how you do stealth missions. It's so much that like Spider-Man, even Spider-Man games like took inspiration from Arkham. I'm anxious to see how they do it with him being the predator that he is. If there's something different that we can do with that. I want to say we saw a little bit of that at the beginning of that trailer. I mean, the gameplay where, I don't know, he marked them or he saw them or he sensed them. It was something like that. I might have to go back and watch that sometimes just to see, but I'm looking forward to this. Insomniac's got another hit on their hands because this is what video games have become, man. They're pieces of art. They're pieces of entertainment, full entertainment now. This was like watching a movie I can play.
Yep.
It's Baldur's Gate.
That's the fun part about it.
Baldur's Gate 3 really changed the gaming scene. The fact that they took as long as they did and how they built out Baldur's Gate, they raised the bar for gaming. And to see this coming out and how clean it looks, the story, the graphics, like to Dion. Yeah, this looks like a movie. It really does.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're getting. So September 15th rolls around, we'll be man, I gotta find a time to play that. Good grief.
We will be playing.
Because I know that's gonna take some time, man.
Oh yeah. Do we know how big that game is?
Don't know how long it is or how many hours it is yet, but if it's anything like the last two Spider-Man games, I think it's going to be a pretty good run for it. If it does good, we could get an X-Men game. Who say we couldn't?
Why not?
Because I don't know. The thing is, look up how many hours was
it could run
Spider-Man.
between 10 to 15 hours. This new game.
Okay.
Oh God, that's really.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could probably just be the story, because I feel like Spider-Man was longer than that. I could be wrong.
I guess it's going to determine like how big the world is and how much in the game you can explore.
Yeah, because Spider-Man, like, there's random nights, Jen, where I just turn it on and I swing around the city. Like, I'm just swinging around the city, and then here comes a car or somebody stealing something. Go down there, I fix that mission, and I just start back swinging again. So that's all of New York you're swinging around. I don't know if this is going to be so open world. You know what I mean? This might be more singular of a story, but this was dope. This looks good. I mean, that's all I did in Spider-Man, man. It took me a long time.
So it's saying, it's saying with the main plus the story, it might run 30 to 45 hours.
That sounds about right. That sounds a lot better. Okay, we can get down.
So how long was the Spider-Man joint?
I don't know, but it was a long game. It's especially if you do those side quests or you do those. Just again, like I said, I just swing around the city, man. I like swinging around as Spider-Man, and if there's somebody I can help, I drop down and I help them. And I'm off swinging again, man. That's all. I did that for like 2-3 days straight. Didn't play a single mission, man.
Like, I get to the bosses when I get to them.
I get
go help this little old lady across the street. Come on, man.
Hey, man, somebody stole this car and somebody in the trunk. I gotta go down there and stop this car, get this guy out of the trunk, and then beat up the people who did it. That's great.
Oh.
And Sage, you're right. With the deluxe edition, you do get different suits too. So you'll get those, and I'm sure, like anything like Spider-Man, you can unlock them as you go as well. But we'll be here to take a look at Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine, and boy, it's claws through the eyeballs, man. Claws through the eyeballs. But speaking of another game, because this was a big week. Big week for games from PlayStation, at least. So it was revealed this week. Santa Monica Studios revealed God of War Laufey during Sony's State of Play on June 2nd, and it dropped we're not going to watch the whole thing. I'm going to run it for a few minutes because it's a 20-minute gameplay trailer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run it up to a point in the story, maybe a few minutes, so we see how it starts. And then I'll mute it, and we can just talk over it as we go and sort of have it run that way. So it'll play there. We just won't be hyper focused on just watching it for 20 minutes. But feel free to go back and watch it. But yeah, 20 minutes of gameplay. So the biggest thing from here, Faye, we all know who Faye is. Faye was Kratos' wife, Atreus' mom, right? We saw at the beginning of God of War that, she had died, and their mission was to go spread her ashes, right? To scatter ashes from the highest peak in the realms. The entire journey of that game, and then everything that Kratos and Atreus did, they did because of her. And now, after the last two games, now it's only two, that and Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Now we get to see it through Faye's eyes and sort of get her story told. And we don't know where the story picks up. Deborah Ann Woll, Karen Page from Daredevil, she's back as Faye, so that's dope. We still got that. She still is able to play that character. But yeah, the story is supposed to travel through a lot of things. But let's take a look, and then we can sort of just go through it as much as we can. We're making movies now, man. Like they no
Right?
video games anymore. This is
a movie.
I'd pay $20 to sit in the theater
Find your way
and watch
home.
somebody play this.
You are free.
Oh man, we starting with the beginning,
Wow.
the first game again.
Wow.
Man, this is why Kratos games hit so hard, man. There's so much emotion in them. And this is a different view from the first game. That tank back there, boy. Boy. I feel like I'm sure that's how the game starts, huh?
Opening, yeah. Wow, look at that. Wow.
New game. Oh, somebody else press that button.
Kratos!
It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Where am I?
Heaven?
Are we gonna just go into gameplay? There's no transition.
I want one.
You do?
You know where I am?
Yes.
We transition right to gameplay here.
There it is. Life bar.
Dang, man.
Wow. It's so clean.
Okay. Burned clothes. The pyre. It happened. They're starting on the path. It's just... I didn't get to say goodbye. This definitely isn't the light of Alfheim.
So like, where the hell is she?
So, well, I don't want to jump in real quick because I got a synopsis real quick to go through.
Mask. How?
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yo!
Oh
Yeah, we'll watch some gameplay and then right after it we'll jump in.
Oh, come on.
Yes!
okay, play. I see you.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
You just woke up from being dead. Give it a minute.
You know what
Hey,
she
hey,
you know how
hey,
she
hey.
you know how she plays? She
How?
plays like the OG
Armor.
God of War game.
Good idea.
Great.
Remember,
Kratos?
like how he would.
Yep.
He was pretty grounded in the new ones, right?
Man,
Yeah.
she needs a weed killer.
But in the OG like PlayStation ones, the 1, 2, and 3, or 4,
Yeah.
or whatever, he was in the air doing
Yep.
a lot, right? That was.
Yes.
Ugh.
Armoring up.
Now, how about a way out?
Okay, just to give some
Nice.
depth to the story. So death
This
was not the
dope.
end for Faye. She awakens in a place called Everwin, the afterlife of the gods, where she discovers a plan she set in place to protect Kratos and Atreus. They're now at risk. She's captured by 2 corrupted evil gods of a god of war. And yeah, to save her family, Faye must fight her way through Everwin. 2 companions join her, a cube, and Rue, an enchanted ribbon guardian. So we haven't met those yet. The introduction of Egyptian and Mongolian mythology into God of War universe is a massive expansion into its world and strongly hints at where future entries in the franchise could go. So, no release, no full release date yet, but we're gonna talk about it real quick. I don't like talking about it, but we're gonna have to throw it out there. Obviously, the internet is interneted, right? There were rumors about. I know, Jen. I know. Don't get. I'm just telling you what I heard.
I know you're the messenger. It's
Yeah.
not you. It's not you.
Because there was a tease that something from God of War was coming later this year, and I think even Chris Judge said it that you're going to be really surprised at what it is. And it didn't sound like another God of War game with Kratos. It sounded more like this. And obviously people are saying a lot of things about it, saying that where is Kratos? This isn't going to work. Obviously it's a woman main character is what people are saying too, that's not going to work.
Why the frick not?
Yeah.
We know
Why
how
not?
things, how people are, Jen. And they will say the W word, which I won't say here, just because it's been oversaturated with the wrong term. But that's what they're saying that this game is going to be. I feel like those are people who actually never played God of War.
It's gonna be good. Okay.
Or possibly, here's the thing: you have a story here of a run of a time and place in between 2 games that we really love to play. And this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this other side of the story, which, again, this studio is known for doing great by their characters, too, and by God of War. I don't think this is going to be a terrible game by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
I'm just really tired of people
being stupid.
Yeah, man. Just there's no Kratos in this. It's not his game.
No, it's not
his game.
We get to see the perspective of another mythological gods that we had the Greek gods over here. Now we over here with Valhalla and them. I'm trying to see how they get down. We saw Kratos as a god fought out of that. So I want to see her as a god fight out of hers.
Yeah, people who say that had never played Metroid, apparently. But Jen, what's up with people? What's up? You know what? We don't have to answer that. That's not even. How do you feel about what we've seen from this gameplay trailer of the most recent God of War, Laufey, her story so far?
It's exactly what they said. This is unexpected. I really am intrigued by this concept. We know the games of the other 2 games. Now we're seeing what's happening with her in Valhalla and getting that perspective and what it's like to be on that side. And the fact that she hasn't gone beyond Valhalla, whatever that lore is.
Everwind. Yeah.
Everwind. So it's like, the premise is she was saved for a reason, and to the synopsis you read, she's actually going to help them along their journey with what they're doing. So the fact that this is a story that's happening within the same story, just behind the veil, I love this idea, and I think this is going to be better than well. I'm gonna play this one. This is on my list. I'm gonna play it.
And we had like moments in the God of War games where Kratos has visions of her, or there's a level where we walk with her, So
like, how cool would that be if we see this side of it? If it syncs up,
it has to, because like she said, she's doing this because she's helping them from on her side to achieve their journey. So it's gonna have to sync up at one point or another.
Yeah, it is afterlife for the gods, and she's a giant. I think that was her story. So she's essentially a god too, right? So she's out here lifting trees too. So walking trees on her shoulders too. But the combat, Doc, let's talk about this real quick. Kratos is just brute force.
Yeah,
there's some speed and precision to her. That's that's a gameplay shift. From what I said, it looks like they could pull it off. It didn't look bad at all. I won't say it looked bad. It didn't look. It looked like it fit. You know what I mean?
Like you said, it's like it reminded me of the old Kratos when the first one came out, when he used to hang in the air with the blaze of chaos, and just and it's like he sliced about you 120 times, and then he land. It kind of reminds you of that style of gameplay, which I like. The faster movement, I like the dash or the dodge she did to get away from the flower thing and then slice them up. I like the movement. I like the way the gameplay looks. I like the way all the aesthetics and the art looks. I'm trying to recognize all the gods. I know you say the Egyptian gods are going to be in here, and which other gods?
And Mongolian
gods. I was like, man, it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how anybody can hate on just straight art. You know what I'm saying?
So
must be living up under a rock.
Begtse, a god from Mongolian and Tibetan Buddhist mythology, and Shmekmet, I think that's how we pronounce it, the Egyptian goddess of war. So 2 god of wars that she's going up against in this,
and her man
video
is
game,
god of war.
Wow.
I mean, he
was. I mean, she did. You know what I'm saying?
Ares! Like that boy. Young Kratos was a problem, man.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Was a problem. But what's funny about this too, the cube right here is being played or voiced by Jack Quaid.
Really?
Yeah, you want
those are like Sword in the Stone action right here.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't have the full picture of it. I wish I would have pulled that one too. But he did mocap for this. So he's like in this. I think this picture's real. Please let it be real before I say this. But okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. He's like in like a PVC pipe sort of like cube, and that he's moving around and he's talking out of. Like he's in full mocap suit.
Wow.
In the cube. So that's how seriously God of War and this company and this video game developer takes their stuff. Somebody could have came in and just did the voiceover for it, you know, but it's all acting within real time with this. And Karen Page here, I'm happy that she was able to come back as Faye.
Which is fantastic.
And I think the rumor too, I think we thought after the end of Ragnarok, we might have gotten an Atreus game because he goes off on his own. So I think people were thinking like that may have been the next one, but this is going to fully like complete that trilogy. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe Atreus will come after this one.
I was just gonna say,
yeah. There's Atreus could be like older too. We could do a little jump forward too, but
yeah,
everybody's gonna still want Kratos just because of that tease at the end of Ragnarok, where they were like not worshiping or honoring him, sort of deal. Which he never would have thought he would have gotten with all the stuff he's done in his life, right? So there's so many more stories to tell through God of War, and I'm glad that they took this route to do this one because it's fresh. Like Kratos heavy, she's gonna be light as a feather moving around through this thing, man. And we always know that the story never short stops on anything when it comes to God of War. They take their mythology very seriously.
Yeah,
they use everybody that they can.
Yep.
And like I said, like I can't wait to see how this one ends and where it begins for someone for something else. Yeah. But I don't think there's any release date yet for this one. But 20 minutes of gameplay, man, you got time. Go take a look at it because so far looking at it, it's a beautiful game.
I'm gonna definitely check out the whole thing tomorrow because this. And to your point, the fact that they gave us a 20-minute trailer, like that just speaks to how confident they are, the time and intentionality they took in the story and the characters, and the fact that we have the OG actress herself coming back to reprise her. Whoa!
Look at this.
Yo!
I wonder what was that. See, that could have been a point in time for Kratos or
See, like we just talked about that. So
Kratos looked dope, man. He's one of the coolest characters I've ever seen, man.
So,
my goodness.
So anyway,
the ghost of Sparta.
Dude, hey man, I might be Kratos the Dragon Con.
You should.
Hey, you gotta let that beard. You can't shave no more after the day.
This is still better than the one for the TV show.
Give out if you How many ribbons are you gonna give out? You gotta pick your ribbon color.
All mine are just gonna say boy on the ribbon.
Boy.
Boy.
Anyway, the fact that we have 20 minutes here, it shows the confidence, the intentionality. So this is a game I'm going to be playing. I'd like hands down.
Oh, that's a beautiful
man.
sword.
And we got the sword too, man. Now, man, that's when you know business picked up.
Oh yeah. Action. Speaking of which,
man, this looks amazing. And again, the combat looks.
Well, she knocking motherfucking souls out, dog.
Well, she
come on, bro.
She ancient one that person.
Yeah, dog.
Look how clean this is.
Oh, if you don't like the game, you just a straight up hater, bro.
Yeah, all the haters. Let me just say this to all the people who are hating on this. I have some news for you. You don't have to play it.
Thank you.
No, you don't.
Go play something else.
You don't have to watch anybody play it. You don't got to talk about it.
No,
just go live in your hole and shut the.
And keep in mind, the more you hate on it, the more attention you bring to it, and people are gonna probably check it out anyway. So what's the point of hating if they're gonna play it anyway?
And the thing is that they got a great track record. The studio, God of War, Santa Monica.
Hey, you see how she hanging in the air, bro? She's still in the air,
dog.
Like that's gonna be fun to do. Like I'm sure you can throw them into other people too.
I'm gonna do that.
But again, no release date yet. But again, got this 20-minute video of gameplay that you can can go and watch. But we'll keep an eye out on this one too.
Yeah,
because I think this is gonna be. We got some good games on the way. I don't think it'll be this year, but it's so hard for me not to think this year when you gave me 20 minutes of gameplay and it looks this good. We're probably next year, but no release date yet. But it looks like it's.
And if they do, we got the Star Wars pod racing game came out. We have the other Star Wars game coming out, and they've already been talking about an open world Lord of the Rings game that's being worked on. We got really good games coming. Really good.
Yo, I'm sorry. Are y'all not watching this dude? Did y'all not just see him set everything on fire?
No, this is your.
What?
This is the usual, man. Like I don't expect
anything. The cube is hitting him.
The cube getting in on something. Oh,
you can probably direct the cube, perhaps, like you could Atreus.
That is dope if you can. Ooh.
Hey, man. But real quick, one last question. We've gone through a lot of mythologies. What would be another mythology you'd like to see this game or this series tackle? And
Well,
that would make sense.
Remember at the end of the other God of War, he was supposed to go to Egypt, right?
Well, yes.
And we never got that one. That's what I thought. That's what I thought
That's going to be the next one, big one for him.
Yeah. So I thought that's where it was going. That's what I want to see next. I said that the last time. You know what I'm saying? But for this to be the big detour, I'm cool.
It's cool.
I am
maybe like some Aztec mythology or something like that too. Like something like that would probably
be super cool.
Because we just threw Kratos in the Norse in Norse mythology and all that stuff.
Yep.
And we just like, hey man, you over here? Nah, we're gonna put you over here. We know how you got there now to a degree, but she getting thrown like he did. Good.
Yeah. Wow. Oh wow. This is also very gritty.
Man, she was supposed to be a giant. Well, not supposed to be. She was a giant. Why is she so little compared to him?
Well, I think it's because she's in Valhalla and these are different gods.
Come on, man. That's how we let that whole twin thing
run. No. That thing look amazing, bro.
The way they
amazing, bro.
God of War.
PlayStation. Wow.
PlayStation. Yeah.
We'll keep up with it. We'll keep up with release dates and stuff like that. Sort of see.
We're gonna cover this one.
What more we can know, because if you're looking at that, that's the story. That was like, here's the story. We're gonna figure out how to get there and figure out how we can help Kratos and Atreus on their journey. That's dope. That's a dope thing to see.
Yeah, and to get back to your question, like I think a mythology we haven't seen. I'm with you. The Aztec. That would be dope to see.
I think you can play around with some stuff there.
I think
pretty dope to play some stuff there. But we move on as well. About 23 days out from this movie, DC Studios and Warner Brothers released the final Supergirl trailer today. And just 23 days before the film opens in theaters on June 26th, James Gunn himself announced the trailer drop. Tickets are now on sale, apparently. And this is the most complete action-forward look at the film we've had, and is generally different in tone from everything that came before it. The marketing has shifted hard into action movie territory, and this trailer is the most crowd-pleasing version, or at least we're being told, of Supergirl's story yet. So let's take a look at this final Supergirl trailer right before we get to June. My bad. 23 days away from now, June 26th.
Here's the thing. My cousin and I have very different ideas about what it means to be a hero. He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
The brigands brought destruction to every corner of the universe. The galaxy must be defended.
You cannot give up on me.
Now it's a party.
Oh, that might be a problem.
He was born to play that role.
I know it's pretty colorful, but that's just so everyone knows we're good.
Only one of you
is going to make it out alive.
We haven't been formally introduced.
This does look good. Oh my goodness.
That last bong. Oh, it tingles.
But that's what we said, right? Like I think at least I've said it.
Yeah.
He looks dope.
There's something about this one. There's something.
You should have just done this one. That was it.
That just felt like I'm gonna like this. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It's just
because you're gonna like it.
That's it. That's all it is to it. You just gonna like it.
The tone seems right on point. The addition of Jason Momoa as Lobo,
the best choice, the best, because
we're taking the story from I don't know what else you can do. I don't know what else there needs to be done 23 days from now.
Get your tickets like I'm doing right now.
This is it.
If you're AMC,
get your tickets.
A-list member.
I got nothing else, man. We got Krim. We got the story. We know what story we're going to get through. She's not exactly the Supergirl that we're used to seeing. There really isn't, man. Like
nothing like a woman.
What's her name? Oh my goodness, I'm mad. I forget her name. Michelle. She was in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Yes.
And she was in that movie Anywhere, Anytime, whatever it was.
Yeah,
whatever that movie was.
Anytime, everywhere or something.
But she was in.
Thank you, Taco.
Super Cop.
Michelle Yeoh.
Thank you. She was in Super Cop, and she did all her stunts in Super Cop. And this is like not filmed in America, obviously, not the same regulations. This woman jumped like fighting on top of a car, fell off the truck into the car the windshield that Jackie Chan was driving.
Yep.
And this is like early in her career, man, and she was doing that. And that's probably one of my favorite Jackie Chan movies because of her. Because she was a monster in that thing. Come on, man. Just strong women.
Yeah, everything, everywhere, all at once. That was it. Man. That was a crazy movie, dude.
You know, shoot. Angela Bassett got beat by Jamie Lee Curtis, and that was the movie that Jamie Lee Curtis was in.
Mm-hmm.
That was me and Emily watched that movie. We were like, did we miss
that movie made no sense at all whatsoever.
I was like, did I miss something?
That's exactly what Charlene and I asked after that movie went off. We was like, why was that movie supposedly so good? We was like,
Sigourney Weaver.
That's 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Sigourney Weaver's Alien did it for me, man.
But
especially that first movie. But I don't think we got anything else to say. The whole picture is set at this point with 23 days left.
I got nothing. That's just a dope trailer.
Yeah, we know the story. We saw Superman in it. We see how she gets her suit. We see her crash land there. Who meets her? Bam, is Superman. So that's going to be interesting to see how they weave that through, whether they do it within flashbacks. Or something like that. But I'm anxious to see this one. Like, we've been anxious to see this one since we saw the first drop for it.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure after I saw her at the end of Superman, but seeing how they went with this story and we got Lobo in it.
Lobo.
I think he's gonna nail it.
Yeah.
What do you mean think? Is
I mean, this was the character he was truly meant to play. I'm not saying he didn't do okay as Aquaman, but this was who he was meant to play. Lobo was Aquaman was Lobo.
I was just about to say, we talked about it's not like we didn't see him throw in Lobo in some moments as Aquaman.
Sure.
That moment the Lobo. It's like, wait a minute, sir. I know what you do.
The yells and stuff he made, man. Like,
Yep.
again, his best scene is from Justice League where he's on the Batmobile and he goes up in there. And my goodness, man. That man rode that dude down like a surfboard.
Yeah,
He really did. He really did.
Like, man. Justice League don't get enough credit, man. It has some great action sequences. I think that's the biggest takeaway for me from that one. But this is full packed with action too. This is the most action trailer we've gotten from this. So
it really
we'll take
has.
a look at when it comes. It's be here in 23 days. And we'll be here to talk about it and give our thoughts on Supergirl.
Woman of
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Woman of Tomorrow.
We'll see.
Oh wow. Woman of Tomorrow.
Mhm.
And then the other Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh.
So
That's
now it's time
intentional. That's intense.
for our on our fandom radar. So these are things that didn't quite make the cut in tonight's show, but things that we're going to be keeping our eye on as well. So let me pull up my notes here because this was a really good one. So Tom hopes to repay the favor. So I don't know if you heard about this one, but obviously we know John Bernthal's Punisher is confirmed to appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day. And now Tom Holland wants to return the favor. In an interview with Empire, Holland said he's open to Spider-Man appearing in a Punisher-focused MCU project and specifically teased, let's see what an R-rated version of Spider-Man looks like.
Oh,
Holland
boy.
also
Did
said
not say
he wants
that.
to- Holland also said he wants to mentor the next Spider-Man in the MCU, and the same way Robert Downey Jr. mentored him, appearing in projects to help bring the next Spidey into the universe. The relationship between Holland and Bernthal goes back years. Bernthal has said Holland actually encouraged him to explore the Punisher character early on, helping build their connection long before they shared the screen. Holland on balancing the Punisher's violent edge in a Spider-Man film. I know there are concerns about taking an R-rated character and putting him into one of these movies, but the way we've designed the world around him feels very authentic to the Frank Castle we know. There are fun ways to get around the fact that he swerves all the time and kills people. From Tom Holland's mouth.
Didn't I say?
Yeah.
And then he gonna mentor Miles Morales. Man, I told you how this thing finna play out, dog.
Man.
It just depends, but he specifically said for the MCU. He can give a damn about Sony.
I'm just saying, bro. We've been talking about this.
And
I've been
Sony owns
saying-
that character, Doc. Only has that character.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
That's true.
dog.
Sony got to let that
But
character come out to play.
What we been saying though? They need to do what? They need to play in the same sandbox, right? And that's what you've
we
been
have
saying.
said that. You have
Okay,
to have a
then. So-
mentor.
You
Now-
gotta play in the same sandbox. Come on.
Now, look, it's like open season, bro. Let's make money together. You feel me?
Come on.
It's there. It's there.
It's-
And how
it's-
dope would he?
It's not like
I'm telling
either
you,
side
dog.
is not going to get a decent cut. They're going to get a decent cut on both sides.
Exactly.
When they do this Punisher TV show, I'm telling you, Spider-Man gonna show up in that joint.
And the thing is, like, he wants to repay
Yeah.
that favor of being, and it just makes sense, even if it's a cameo at the end of the season of him swinging in.
Ah, man.
But
And
like
then
Sony,
if Miles Morales come in on this at the end of this movie, dog, like I've been thinking he is.
how
Oh
many more Spider-Man projects do you think we get from Tom Holland?
How old is he right now?
I'm not sure.
Tom is.
But if you think about the story we're telling now, we're telling some Doomsday stuff.
So he
We're
got to
telling
be
some Battle
30
World
something
stuff.
when he meet Miles, right? He's 30, 33
don't
or
have to
32
be.
when he meet Miles.
You
I'm
don't
just
have
saying,
to
right?
be.
Give it to,
You
he's
don't have to
older.
be.
He's older Peter Parker, right?
He's at
He's
least-
married.
I'm just-
He was married Peter Parker.
Well, I'm going off the most recent thing in my mind. That's the game where he was just out of college.
Okay, see, I'm thinking about the movie where he was married in his universe, and he and
Oh,
MJ
that
are not
version
together
of it.
anymore. Yes, when he meets
So-
Miles Morales.
You could do that, but I think you want to stay away from you want to stay a little bit away
Tom
from
is 30
the
years old.
Spider-Verse stuff.
Tom is 30 years old. So if they wanted to do that storyline,
So I
where
think they
Peter
get
is
two
30,
more Spider-Man movies from Tom before he's like, you know what? Let me hang up the tights.
2 more in an Avengers movie.
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
then hang up them tights.
I would say the Avengers movie, and then I would even say he could probably do 3 more, depending on how they do the storylines.
Yeah, because he's got to be there for the Avengers, like for Doomsday, for post Doomsday. If they do a Battle World, he was there for that too. Like he's essential to a lot of these stories, as with that character. But seeing him in TV would be dope, man. That way we fully know we're connected. I know we connected, but that's the guy, man. Like that's Spider-Man, man.
That's
you know
Mr.
what I mean?
Marvel.
That's Spider-Man.
Marvel.
That's Mr. Marvel. You're right.
Hey.
That's Mr. Marvel. That's the face
Mr.
of Marvel.
That's Mr. Marvel. Mm-hmm.
Face of Marvel. So we'll be on lookout for what comes after that, after the movie, and see how Punisher works in that. Mm-hmm. And we'll make predictions as to when we'll see a Miles Morales. Go ahead, Jen.
I didn't answer the question that you asked.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You did. I want to see it. I need to see it. We've talked about it. We've hypothesized. Thank you.
Hypothetical conversations.
Yes, we have had hypothetical conversations about this, and the fact that
this is that word up against Jen right now. Hyper what? Hyper.
We've talked about this so many times. So the fact that we're getting indicators in the clouds, if you will, that this might go down, and the fact that Tom is saying, I want to do it.
And I think he got enough pull to do it. You know what I mean? Like,
look at the movies he has coming out this year, and the biggest one is The Odyssey.
If he says it, he should be able to do it.
Spider-Man is the biggest one. The Odyssey is going to be big, but Spider-Man is the biggest one.
But no, like in terms of as an actor having pull, like people are gonna like do what he says because of his resume. That's what I mean.
A Christopher Nolan movie on there and co-starring with Robert Pattinson and Matt Damon and the rest of those people in there.
Yeah, and John Barenthal.
Yeah, like come on, man. We already they're LeBron and Kyrie talking about teaming up together. That's exactly what that is, man.
Yeah.
That's and that man gonna go back, man. But no, that's gonna be dope to sort of find out. And there's a Gene Wilder biopic in the making too.
About this, yes.
So it's officially in development. They do have a director as well. They secured the rights from Wilder's estate and is writing the screenplay with Jeremy Roth. The film will trace Wilder's rise from a shy young theater actor to one of cinema's most singular comedic voices, covering the films Willy Wonka, Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, and the personal struggles and his marriage to Gilda Radner, who died from ovarian cancer in 1989. It's said that Gene Wilder was one of those rare people who was somehow funnier and sadder than everyone else in the room at the same time. That's not a character, that's a life. No casting has been announced, but the internet has already made up its mind.
Yes.
Jeremy Allen White, from The Bear, is the overwhelming fan pick, and the resemblance is genuinely striking. White recently played Bruce Springsteen in a biopic, so he has the range. Perfect casting. Enough said.
Yeah. No, they really need to get Jeremy Allen White. Takago, they haven't officially announced anyone yet.
He's a front runner, though. He's got to be.
Do you have a picture of Jeremy?
I do not have a picture of Jeremy. This is our rapid fire somehow, but, but no picture of Jeremy Allen.
No, like when you look at Jeremy and you look at Gene Wilder,
yeah, they almost look alike.
That could be his son if Gene were here. Like he dare say almost a spitting image of Gene. Yeah,
so I think that's going to be a dope biopic to sort of, I guess, dissect. My favorite Gene Wilder movie is See No Evil, Hear No Evil. It's the one he did with Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, yeah.
Richard Pryor was blind, he was deaf. Hilarious, man. Hilarious.
But Blazing Saddles gonna always be that one though.
See No Evil, Hear No Evil was a hilarious concept for me.
Mine is Young Frankenstein.
Of course, mine is Willy Wonka. Anything.
I love Young Frankenstein.
You know what I'm saying? Good day, sir. Get your ass about here. You get no chocolate. You get no ticket. You get nothing. Boy, his granddaddy was mad, boy.
But
Charlie granddad was so mad, dog. What you mean? What you mean we don't get nothing?
It was
You
just
get nothing.
You
get
passed.
nothing. But no, that's going to be a great biopic. Again, he has the chops to pull that off too. So we'll be waiting to hear more news from a Gene Wilder biopic. That's going to be pretty dope. And speaking of more remakes in our show, pretty much, and everything else, Zack Snyder is remaking Escape from New York. And John Carpenter is actually on board for this one. So he's officially writing and directing a reimagining of John Carpenter's 1981 cult classic Escape from New York, confirmed by The Hollywood Reporter and Deadline on June 1st. Studio Canal and Picture Company are producing, and the package is currently being shopped to studios and streamers for a theatrical release. Here's the key details. John Carpenter himself is attached as executive producer. Snyder's vision is described as down and dirty, emphasizing practical effects and real-world locations. The original film that starred our boy Kurt Russell as Snake, a disgraced ex-military operative sent to a prison in Manhattan to rescue the president. What a story, man. The remake has been Hollywood's white whale for decades, apparently. There's been multiple people connected to it. No casting announced. No Snake has been casted yet, but you got John Carpenter's blessings and Snyder's visual ambitions behind it. This one might be worth watching. Doc.
They got to do it right. You already said it's a cult classic, so you can't mess this one up. You know what I'm saying? Because Kurt Russell, he was that guy in this one, dog. This wasn't the first one where women was like, "Ooh, Kurt." No, that was Big Trouble in Little China, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was probably his. Yeah, but then after this, it was like, all right, man.
Soldier. He was man. He was that guy, bro. So you can't mess this up. And my question is, who would play Snake?
Now, that's a good one.
That's like a heartthrob and can be gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be another challenging one if we did the fantasy casting. No, Escape from New York. I think I'll be down to see it.
So we got a fantasy cast Bond, and now we got a fantasy cast Snake.
Man, just go ahead and cast that dude from the Bond video game, man. It's over. I saw that game and I'm like,
who is that guy?
I can't wait to play that game. But Jen, what do you think about this remake real quick?
It's one of those films where I'm like, why? It's a cult classic. It's well loved. This is where the voices of the people who don't like remakes, where I'm kind of like, yeah, you know what? For this one, I'm kind of with you. Granted, I'm glad some of the OG people are on board about it, because that, like how I bring up sometimes with How to Train Your Dragon, the original directors, Gerard Butler, original composer, all came back, and that movie was well loved and well received across everyone from fandom. And most of the fandom said, hey, Disney, copy and paste if you're going to do it. So I would say, because this is such a classic, you probably would have to do a play-by-play for it. I don't know.
Yeah, you won't want to change too much, probably.
Right, like you can't do that, one, in my opinion, and two, for the little things you could, I'm not sure what you could change to give it a different a little spin of, here's why I'm
saying, if you got James Carpenter coming back to do his thing, I mean, yeah, he can freak it. It's his.
It's true.
I'm for real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, that's what I said a moment ago. Like with How to Train Your Dragon, the fact that the OG director, Gerard Butler, and original composer all came back, it's why it works. So, to your point, I'm not saying that it won't work. It's just, do
we need it?
Do we need it?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I liked Escape from LA a lot more because they were surfing down the street.
You and the surfing down the stairs.
Give me the motorcycle versus the board, bro.
You just like surfing. Anything with surfing, you're like, it's good,
man. But that's a wrap on our episode this week of All-Star Fandom Prime. Doc and Jen, that was a packed show today. We had Man of Tomorrow is literally filming up a few exits off here in Atlanta. Here, Marvel Wolverine is shaping up to be one of the biggest game events of the year. God of War just handed the keys to Faye, and we watched that 20-minute. We watched
Mhm.
somehow, and that Supergirl final trailer gave us everything the marketing needed. Kara in her suit, Superman passing the torch, Lobo in full chaos, and with just 23 days left. And with 23 days left to watch out for it. But be sure to hit that subscribe and drop your Supergirl trailer reactions, drop your reactions to Wolverine, drop your reactions to God of War, and what you saw from Man of Tomorrow as well. We'll take a look at the comments, drop them in there, and we'll
Yes,
talk
please.
back.
We
Are
talk
you
back.
buying your ticket for Supergirl? I'm sure you are. So we'll
And
be here to
He-Man
talk.
comes out this weekend.
And
Yes.
He-Man and everything else. A packed
And
summer
Scary Movie 6.
and Scary Movie 6. So a very packed
Y'all can
season.
go.
Movie season, content season, TV show season, everything under the sun. But again, thank you for watching. We really appreciate your support. Be on the lookout for possible merchandise as we go through. Just going to be stuff that we pump right back into the show to make our show even better. Also, we have a few announcements coming as we get closer to a certain time in Labor Day weekend that we're looking really looking forward to. And may have some stuff special throughout that time too, but be on the lookout for that as well. But again, thank you for watching. Thanks for your time. Enjoy your night. And for Jen, for Doc, we're out of this joint. If I press the right button. There we go.
You can do it.